just because you say it on camera now doesn't
You know
make it
what,
true.
Jason? You know what? See?
Don't lie to the people,
happens
Rhonda.
when you cut people off when they're trying to explain. That means you feel guilty about something, and you did do it. So,
Did you?
Didn't,
I
you
did what?
You should just be quiet and let me speak. Don't cut me off.
I'm just saying, be honest with the people.
I need to take this camera off.
Why do I need to turn the camera? Stop. I feel threatened.
You about to feel me.
I feel threatened.
You should right now.
I do. I feel threatened. I don't know what's happening. And this is what you are threatening me as I am driving you to the movies.
You want to go to the movies?
I am taking you to the movies. We're going to see a movie.
We're all going to see
and you're threatening me.
Whoa, back.
Why? Just
how that did not sound right.
And you're threatening me.
That sound like you was about to say something that you ain't supposed to say.
Threatening me
now,
while
I know you
I'm
in
driving.
Your first year of high school. You better not be bringing that kind of language in my house.
Okay. What movie are we going to see?
Did you buy the ticket?
Yes, I bought tickets.
So then why are you asking me?
But it's for the viewers, Rhonda.
What viewers? Because you're not putting this on TV.
I can edit it.
Just don't turn it.
Stop. They have to see both of us.
No.
Or are you acting like you're not in the video?
Because I don't want to be in the video.
But you are in the video. What do you mean I didn't ask you?
You're like invasion of privacy.
I asked you over 16 years ago when you said I do.
Or anything.
We've been married for over 16 years. It's too late now.
No.
It's too late now.
Whatever.
It is YouTube till death do us part.
I wish you don't put me on YouTube one time. That's it. And if you do it again.
So, we're going to see Brian Banks. Brian Banks is a black man that was a NFL hopeful, college student. I think he was a college student. He was a college student. Yeah, he was a college student. He was falsely accused, falsely convicted, and then had to spend time trying to repair his life to get to the NFL. So we're gonna see. This is a true story.
Okay, so you do the review after you see.
I know. What we're doing the pre-movie thing.
Okay, but
where we talk about that we're going to see it, and then after it's done, then we come back out.
Jason is coming out.
No. I'm not talking about the movie. I haven't even seen
the movie. I know,
but
you're supposed to just give it.
And that's what I'm saying, though. We're gonna now.
Introduction.
You didn't let me finish telling the people.
All you need to say is that he was a black man and he was on track to become an NFL player or something like that, and something happens, and we're gonna go find it out.
I thought this was my video.
You got me in the video.
Clearly.
You got me in the video.
You were in the video.
You got me in the video.
But this is not your video.
Well, it is my video.
And I was trying to do is tell the people we're about to
face is
Why have you completely taken over?
Because that's what I do.
My video. It's mine.
What's yours is mine. What's mine is mine.
Okay. We're going to see.
See, you said okay. It's on camera.
We're going to see this movie, Brian Banks. After the movie is over, we're going to come back and we're going to tell you what we thought of the movie. That's all I was trying to say. We'll be back. Bye, y'all.
One of us.
Ooh, what do you mean one of us? There's 3 of us in the car.
Oh, sorry.
There's 3 of us in the car. Who's the one of us? Joe. What is happening right now? You know what? No, bye. See y'all.
2 hours later.
So just got done seeing Brian Banks, movie about a 16-year-old young man who was in high school. He had some great prospects of being a pro football player, getting ready to go to college, all that stuff, and then he was accused of a crime. So, you gotta go see the movie for yourself. I definitely recommend the movie. I thought it was great. I thought it was a great story, very compelling. It was intense. Very, very heartfelt performance. Very emotional. I didn't cry.
I think I saw a little tear come down. Don't
lie to the people. But it was very, very good. I thought it was a great movie. I didn't see a lot of previews for this movie, like on TV or anything like that, so I don't know how well it was advertised. But it is probably going to be one of my top movies of 2019. It was really, really good. What'd you think? Did you like it?
I did. To be honest, I wasn't familiar with his story. This is the first. Maybe because, number one, I absolutely dislike watching the news. And I don't watch football like that. I don't follow football. So, but, I mean, overall, I like the story, and I couldn't imagine being in that situation as far as the mother. I couldn't imagine just what she had to go through.
Oh, watching her son get
because clearly she
accused
was a
and locked
single
up.
mother.
Yeah, definitely single mom.
So to do that, and one thing I learned from that is that, first of all, we all know that all mothers, white, black, Asian, whatever, we know our child.
So you're saying if you raised your child right or not, you know what they're capable of.
Yeah.
And what they're not capable of.
Yeah. Like I believe that. So, like
Agreed.
I kind of see as Josiah gets older, the only thing I can keep doing is, of course, cover him with the blood of Jesus, pray over him.
Yeah.
I can't teach Josiah how to be a man.
That's Josiah right there. Right there. That's him in the back.
I can't teach him how to be a man.
Yeah. I got that.
But I can teach him what not to do, as far as obeying the laws. What the system, how the system is, the broken system for black men.
Yeah. It really highlied that.
But yeah,
he didn't seem like he stood a chance
he
from
said
the
he
very
knew
beginning.
the system didn't, because it don't. And so I applaud his mother.
Yeah.
It take a strong woman to do that, and to go through that, because she could have easily.
I'm with you though.
She could have easily been broken as well. And
yeah, I can't imagine. Just watching the scenes with the mom, seeing your child get dragged off by the police, and then watching the court case, being there for the court case, and listening to people testify about your child and say those things, and all those years of your child being in prison. I mean, man, that's gonna be the hardest thing in the world. But strong mom, that strong black mother, I really appreciate the fact how they really showed the power of a strong black mother. That was black girl magic all over that, because she was his backbone. She was his rock. She was always, and for years, the only person in his corner. She never gave up on him, and she was so strong.
Yeah,
and she held that strength the whole time. The way they portrayed her and showed her, and so she was that strong black queen.
Yeah, it was nice to see.
She held it down.
It was nice to see how she like so positive, telling him not to give up and that he deserves happiness.
Yeah.
And there's nothing for him to be embarrassed about or hiding. Like, she wanted him to be able to live the life that he deserved and he was meant to live. So.
All right, y'all. Well, Brian Banks, you got to go see it. We checked it out. Great movie. Really enjoyed it. Go buy your tickets. Support the movie. Support the actor. Support Brian Banks. It's a real story. It's a true story. And so, you can Google Brian Banks and all that to find out the story. But the telling of the story and being able to watch it really brings it to life. We hear about these stories, about black men that are falsely accused and falsely imprisoned and, wrongly convicted and all that. But, you know,
Oh, boy.
the more movies that they show like this and actually showcase and you see that heartbreak, you see that wrongdoing, you know, hopefully it touches people, and it will help people to, you know, by bringing it to life right in front of their face, you know, maybe we can turn the tide and you know, make this world a little safer and a little more fair, especially for black men, young black men in the criminal justice system. So here's praying. Anyway, y'all have a good night. See y'all later. Say bye to the world.
Bye. I'm hungry.
Okay. All right. Gotta go feed the wife.
Mr. Steve.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You see this? Look at the face. It is
Yeah.
YouTube till
Somebody
death
gonna
do us
have to
part. Come on, we're gonna do a movie review.
How we gonna do a movie review and we don't know what movie we're going to see?
I know what movie
Okay,
we're going to
then you
see.
tell
Why don't
them.
you know what movie we're going to
Because
see?
I don't know which one you chose.
We talked about this.
I
Come
don't
to
remember.
me and you. Do you hear me?
Brian Banks.
Okay.
We're going to see
Wait.
the Brian Banks
All
movie.
right, so we're going to
Right?
Okay, so we're going to see Brian Banks. Brian Banks is really.
Sorry, my bad.
Man. Take 37.
My name is
Oh,
Jackson.
you have to do the clap
Okay,
at the end
no.
to know where you're going to, like,
Okay,
stop.
and we're back. Okay, so we're
Wait,
going to see Brian
do
Banks.
over.
What do you mean? Will you stop?
I scratched my nose.
Oh my gosh. This is going in the blooper reel highlight.